Welcome to Tonight with Cassidy. Not only is it Tuesday night, yes, it is a very important day. It is National Bubble Bath Day. It's such a random holiday that we had to celebrate it with a local business. When I think of taking a relaxing bath, I lean more towards the bath bomb aspect, not necessarily the bubble bath, because bath bombs are so cool. They're so much fun. So we have Megan from Lather Foam. Of course, you have your beautiful Lather and Foam apron. We are actually going to make bath bombs in the studio.
Yes, we are. Right in a couple minutes.
How long does it normally take you to make a bath bomb?
I think it just take a couple minutes to mix together and start to mold. Maybe 5 minutes.
That's so cool. And you also do workshops, so people
I
can come hang
I
out
do
with you and make
workshops
bath bombs?
all over Portland, all the way down to Sherwood, Malala. We make a bunch of bath bombs, yeah.
So I've used bath bombs before, have never made one. We have Claudia over there, normally is coming on the show to taste test things. Claudia, are you excited to make a bath bomb today?
I'm actually pretty, right there? Okay.
We'll put you right, you got the middle
right
spot.
in the middle, right? Okay.
Now you see, we both have apron on. Megan has her official apron on. I have my, it looks like I'm ready to eat a lobster or something. We figured you in your white shirt didn't need an apron.
No.
Because if you trust yourself with a white shirt all day,
You're
should
winning.
trust yourself with this.
You're winning.
So where do we start, Megan?
Okay, so I've already gone a couple steps ahead. I mixed in the first few ingredients. They're baking ingredients that you'd find at your local grocery store. So we have baking soda, citric acid, cornstarch, cream of tartar. Those are all the ingredients that are in here right now, along with kaolin clay, which you'll find more in face masks and things like that.
Kale? Is that what you said?
Kaolin clay.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
so you'll find it.
clay.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. So we've already got the oil in here. So we go ahead and mix it like this. I've already started both of your batches. So don't worry about.
Yeah.
Yep. So
is that what the little clumps are? The oil.
Yep.
that
The
they'll
oil.
break in and
So
go
this little
through?
movement I'm doing right here is the magic move. This gets the
This
oil.
feels so nice. Actually,
nice and
I'm
soft,
already relaxed
yes.
and I didn't even take a bath.
Yep. It's relaxing
Because
to
it's
make
cold?
and use.
Yeah. That's so nice.
They're fun.
My gosh.
So I'm just pushing that oil through my hands to get it mixed through the dry ingredients. And so we're pretty close. So go ahead and get like those little pockets there. Yeah.
Definitely does feel like we're baking something.
You are pretty much baking
But
bath
we're
bombs.
not gonna eat it. We're gonna relax. It's gonna be great. Okay.
So the next step, in everybody's spray bottle here, you have witch hazel. So this is one of the ingredients that binds the bath bombs. But we're gonna go really slow. So we're just gonna do a few pumps at a time.
Okay.
And then we're gonna mix, so maybe 4. Yep, and then mix, wiping the edges of the bowls down.
Now, what about we smelling before the witch hazel? This had a
That
real good smell.
was that would be Every Day by it's a P&J Fragrances. It's a product I buy.
Lovely.
Everything is cosmetic grade and top quality, so everybody they're leaving with the best bath bombs possible.
Excellent.
So you know you're using ingredients that are safe for you and your family, which is what's important to me and why I started this. So you should have your oil pretty well mixed, and we started that witch hazel, so a few more pumps.
One more witch hazel. What actually is witch hazel?
Witch hazel is it's like a toner. So some people actually use it as a face toner, but it's used for all sorts of ingredients. It's kind of like apple cider vinegar, one of those many use products. So what we're going for here is kinetic sand. I don't know if you've ever played with that, but it holds its shape after you squeeze it, and you drop it back into the bowl, and it's not going to clump apart. Or fall apart, I mean. You want it to clump.
Interesting. You want it to clump. You don't want it to look like
we're getting there.
powder.
It takes a few passes of this, and we go slow because you don't want to get it too wet.
Oh, interesting. How long have you been making bath bombs for?
A couple years, and these workshops a little over a year.
Wow. That's so awesome. Of course,
So lots of bath bombs. Lather and
a couple
foam.
workshops. Bath bomb night at the IBU Public House, bath bomb workshop at 2nd Street Bar. So it's kind of like you get to have a cocktail while you're doing your bath bomb.
Yep, everybody does.
Excellent, relaxing in so many different ways. Okay, how do
So
you
I
think
am
we're doing?
pretty close. So
Yeah.
I want you to feel mine, and you can see what it's supposed to feel like.
Yes. We are now molding our bath
Yes,
bombs.
we are.
with
So
lather and
sprinkle,
foam.
sprinkle. So Cassidy,
Sprinkle.
you want to go
Oh,
like
not,
this.
Sorry, not
You're fine.
clumping it like I
So
did.
you want to sprinkle it
Sprinkle,
in
sprinkle.
real loose.
And we put rose petals in these,
We
right?
did.
So
We
they
added
smell
rose petals
lovely
and
and
color,
rose.
so it looks a little different.
How
So I
beautiful
have
is
all
it?
sorts of extras available at classes like lavender and oatmeal, and you use those, and they just make them even more special.
Sprinkling. How are you doing, Claudia?
I'm doing pretty good.
So I'm
Sounds
overfilling
good.
them really full. Because
both sides. Whoops.
Yep, both sides. And then I'm going to push the halves together. And you want there to be some resistance because that means you filled it enough, okay?
Okay, well, I'm gonna keep doing mine as we go to commercial break because what I really want to do is see, can I put one of your finished bath bombs?
Of course.
In action. We have this bowl of water over here. We're gonna drop the GoPro in there first. Please don't die, GoPro. Should I go with this one? This one
That
looks like it
one's
has rose
very
petals
pretty.
in it. Bath bomb. Here we go. Oh my gosh. Ah! right onto the GoPro.
Right on,
and then
and it
fizzing.
flows.
Oh, yes, that's so magical. How long do you take a bath once you get the bath bomb in there?
Oh, you can sit in there for hours if you want. The grapeseed oil is going to soften your skin, and the baking soda and the kaolin clay do wonders for the skin as well.
Look, so how much is happening in there?
Lots of color, and
Latherfoam.com.
imagine that spread out between a whole tub.
So much magic.
Yep.
Okay, we will finish
fill,
ours.
fill,
We are
fill.
pros, and then you can go become a pro yourself at latherandfoam.com. That was so much fun. Happy Bubble Bath Day.
Thank you,
We'll be right back.